hopefully everything going good. Do we be live? We do be live. How's it going, folks? It is 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening, where I'm at anyway, and that means it's No Man's Sky live time with Zane's World. Shidezu, welcome. It's good to have you. Just going to finish setting up my dashboard. I've made some changes to the spreadsheet. I'll link those shortly. I'll just also whack this out on Discord. Shabbity-doo. But yeah, today we're going to be documenting fauna. We're actually going to be documenting fauna this time as well. I'm not going to be setting things up. We're actually just going to focus on finding fauna, documenting where to find them, note down some of the important bits. We're not going to focus on noting down planet details or system details in this one, because we can just do that later. I will be taking the... I'm tempted to note the system name so we can more easily find them after without having to portal there. That could be worth it, at least as like a temporary things in the spreadsheet. Pardon me. But, oh, yes, publish. Had it not published? What the frickery chicken, bro? It's out there now anyway. Doobity-doo, stream manager. So yeah, I hope you're all having a swish Sunday so far. It is awesome to have you. Got to get that chat popped out as my backup. Let's also get these down here. So yeah, when I have to have a spreadsheet on, it takes up so much of my dashboard space. It basically means I have to sacrifice my preview for the stream. So hopefully everything will go fine. To be honest, I'll kind of have to sacrifice this chat, but as long as it's working. So is Daniel's comment. Yeah, it's showing up awesome. So I'm getting both the Twitch and YouTube stuff on my mixed chat. That's awesome. How's it going? Spawns, Peter Armour, Seriously Gaming, Nanoplasm. We also have Josh Fowles, and it is super soft. We have Daniel Hipley. Awesome to have you, fine folk. Got Space Weasel over on Twitch. How's it going, folks? Awesome to have you. Oh, welcome. I will, once again, as before, I'm going to link the spreadsheet we'll be using. I'm going to have such a small view of this, but it'll just have to do. Take off the data validation. So, right, I'm going to link what... Wait. Yeah, on with the link. Can view, that's good. Copy link. So, this is the link for kids. Fauna documentation sheet. And then I'll copy that, whack that on both YouTube and Twitch. Pin them. I don't know what that'll do to the poll. Oh, it's pinned both. Let me know if that's in the way. They should both dismiss up to the top, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I could see tooth pin things being a bit annoying. But let's whack it on Twitch. And then pin it. Pin that shit, G. Excellent, true. I think that's good. So yeah, that's the sheet. I'll bring it up on screen in a sec, just so I can quickly explain the changes I've made and what we're focusing on. Just gotta get my dashboard back up now. It's set up so I can just like click things. So you guys should be able to see this. Just check my preview. Yes, you can. Perfect. So this is the sheet we'll be using. I will note, so I've just plugged in some solid data validation. So for galaxies, I've literally just made a sheet with all the galaxies, the name, like the number we give it, but also the ID. So it's actually just, it's off by 1. Then I've done a code which just adds, 1 Euclid. So we know it's the first galaxy, but we can also have it by number and name. This list is then used in the fauna sheet to create a drop down where you can choose. This kind of data validation is something I use a lot in my spreadsheets and other such things, because basically it just prevents... It's a common technique or whatever when you're doing any kind of database, anything, because you don't want someone to misspell something and then that just won't show up in searches, stuff like that. You want it to be all formatted to as best as possible. So basically that just allows us to do that. And you don't have to type it in. I think this works with search as well. Yeah, so I can just type EU and it brings up Euclid. I then press space and it puts it in. It's just super easy. We then have, this is where the portal hex will go. Obviously these are pretty self-explanatory. Rarity, I've just put uncommon, common and rare. This is for the rarity seen in the discovery menu. Value is for scanning value. So low, medium, high. Time is like the time of day, so always active, diurnal, nocturnal. Restrictions, I believe there's only found in the north and found in the south, but just in case I haven't actually added data validation to that yet. And I don't currently have lists of all the ages, genders, behaviors, blah, blah. So those haven't got data validation currently. Byproducts haven't done full lists of these that I definitely know are completely full yet. So byproduct and death product. This is the primary thing we're after in this. My hope is that this sheet will be something, at least a precursor to something that will be widely usable for people to be able to find ingredients. They can just literally go in this, use the find function to find the byproduct they want, then they'll have an address. This glyphs, so this section is something I have done in previous spreadsheets, official UAS ones that aren't publicly available. Essentially, I think I created a custom function for this one, I can't remember, but the sheets have multiple custom functions. I was super into making my own functions, like coding them, because it's fun and I'm a nerd. So basically, what this does, all this does is it will take in the hex and then give you the glyph address. It'll just translate it to the glyph address. It's really simple, but in something like a sheet, it requires a fair bit of like just bollocks. Lots of ifs, statements and stuff. Because if you don't, it's well, yeah, so it's just a way to do it. Excel, Google Sheets is massively over-engineered compared to something like JavaScript, where it's just the base code. JavaScript has functions like Excel does, methods and stuff, and you can get like libraries which basically add functions, which is basically just pre-written functions by, like, you write your own functions generally in JavaScript, in base JavaScript, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going too into it. Isn't there a diff on some species for storm only? As far as I know, storm only is only a fish thing. Whenever I've been looking at fauna and a storm happens, it's always felt a bit like immersion breaking almost, that the fauna are completely unaffected by the storm. Maybe that has been added recently and I somehow missed it in a note or something. But not as far as I know. Sunlita, what up? Skibidoo, so yeah, I was rambling there for a bit. Oh, why is that? Oh yeah, because I was checking the thing. Right, so that's basically that. I've linked, oh yeah, there's a few of you checking out now. So like, I've linked this I've linked and pinned it to both chats. So yeah, this is what I'll be using. You can, by the way, I will note, I'm the only one who can change this at the moment, and it will remain that way. Essentially, if you want to change things or mess with it, you're going to have to make you a copy of it. It's literally just file, make a copy, and then you have your own copy of it. If I let everyone mess with it, it's going to get... it's not going to turn out well, is it? So, Shabba... Oh, turn that off. There we go. If people... I will... This, like, when I mentioned this a precursor, ideally, I'll turn this into a more of an actual database thing on the website, where you guys will actually be able to add to this. But that's not a recent thing. That's not a thing I can do pretty quickly. I need to learn a bit more on MySQL, PHP coding. I need to refresh on JavaScript, to be honest. It's been a while since I've written much of any. Pretty much just been this and like After Effects expressions, which I was doing last night. It was really fun. I was trying to make some recipe graphics for recent video I'm working on, which will also be really helpful for other ones. Basically, it just allowed me to make templates so that I can just type in a bunch of stuff and then it comes up with a nice graphic explaining, refining, cooking, crafting recipes and templates going. Yeah. Anyway, right, so get carried away. Let's put that there. Turn display capture off. Web developer, bug me on Discord if you want some help or something. Awesome source. Good to know, man. Thank you. Yeah, I've definitely bugged a number of developers in the past. I bugged the hell out of Pahefu, man. For those who don't know, Pahefu was one like the leading people who was like in the whole so is Winder, like in the whole thing where they worked out how the coordinate system worked in No Man's Sky back in like 2016. Pahefu made the website the Star Pilgrim Path, which was like the first way to visualize different coordinates on the galaxy and stuff. And like you could type in your thing and see how far you are from a different point and stuff like that. It was really cool. And I bugged the hell out of him when I was creating the what do I call it? They called it the Pathfinder. I think I did. It's the app that made the little calculator that allows you to turn like hex to glyphs, glyphs to hex, glyphs to galactic coordinates, or to normal coordinates. You just switch between the four. Anyway, I'm rambling, so let's... It's definitely easy to ramble when I'm talking about nerdy shit. Shabba. Sweet. So, let's go start documenting our fauna. We've got 14 on this planet, and we've got some of them in front of us now. So this fella, Bone Cat, I just know he is going to give us bone nuggets. So Prof extrusion. Bone nuggets. Then... I mean, this is going to be bad because I need to find out what the drop in the die as well. We could just use the genus for this because we already know what each genus drops. I can also then Alt-Tab into this. So this will be the first one. I also need to get the hex address for this, but we can do that shortly after. So the name of this, is a name on this? It is W.Todd Yape. We'll have to name this something after complicated Mike. We haven't uploaded a name yet. Genus, I think, is literally, it's not Bone Cat. It's Bone Cat's like the layman name for it or whatever. What are the odds we can go for a few hours on a Zane stream dealing with food without spending 60% of it talking about RL food? It's very possible. I made an amazing sandwich earlier. Type is ground. Oh yeah, I need to put data validation for that. I'll do that now, actually. Shall I show you guys quickly how I do that? Let me take a second. For those who aren't familiar with sheets, so when you're doing data validation, I just want the entire of this column. So I'll select the column. I'll control-click that because I don't want the title to be affected. And then I'll go to right-click, drop down, because that's the type validation I want. I'm not going to do a drop down from a range, which is what I did before. If you do that, you click that, then you can just select a range, go to this one, select that. That's how I did that. What we're actually going to do is, because there's only 4 different types, so we're just going to do a drop down and put in the basic values. So ground. Is it flying above ground usually? Trying to think, what's the... let's do it in alphabetical. Flying. Ground. Under water. Underground. Should we have blue sky, brown, dark blue? Underground would be dark brown, I guess. Why not? There we go. They've just added a rule. These are all the other rules. Cool. That's basically how you do set up data validation. It's really simple in Google Sheets. It's way less simple in Excel. It makes me dance. Using a range is better because they will add new ones in the future if you don't. I mean, yeah, but for this I can literally just select them all and just add another one. But I do generally do ranges. So like on, actually, as it's still up. So on this, for like the biome type, this is of course a range, and the range I believe is extended past this in case they add more, and I just add to it. So I don't even have to mess with it. But, oh, by the way, it's set up this way and not down because underneath I need to put the names that each of a lush, barren, dead, exotic and stuff can be. Because obviously this is the overall name for it, but they can show up in game with different names. So like a lush being paradise, stuff like that. Although paradise also insinuates a specific type of lush. But yeah. Let's whack this over. I just have to re-click everything when I... Oh, and turn display capture off again. There we go. When I hear music, it makes me dance. Skip-a-doo-doo-doo-shabba-ba-doo. Lovely. If you use named ranges, you don't need to leave blanks. You just extend the definition of the range. What do you mean by named ranges? When you mean extend the definition of the range, do you just mean like expand the range? Well, yeah, I just did that, so I didn't even have to do that. Unless you mean something else. I mean, another thing is that I can just, it's only if I add it at the end of the range that it wouldn't be included in. So if I just added a column inside that range and then added that. Actually, even if I just moved the other ones to the side, it would still count. So example biomes could be defined as A1 to A10. You refer to it as biomes in the cells. So how are you referring to that? I'm not understanding what a named range is here. As any different from anything I've used. So what am I referring it as biomes to? And where? And while you're answering that, I will actually input the data for this thing. So rarity, I haven't looked yet. Value, I did not pay attention when I scanned it, so I've got no idea. Maybe I shouldn't put value in there. It's too annoying. Spawning time, I'll find that after. So byproduct is bone nuggets. Age, juvenile. Gender is alpha. Behavior is watchful. Tall grasses. Weight is 9.1 kilogram. Height is 2.3 meters. Cannot see. What am I putting capitalization there? See color. Good, spelt the correct way. And yeah, bonus. Oh, let's press the button there. Cool. Right, so instead of using A1 to B2 to describe a range of cells, you could name the range budget total. This way, a formula like sum could be written as sum budget total. So, interesting. I've never even looked at named ranges. I'm just going to Google it on this second tab I've got here. Click the name box left of the form bar, enter a name, and press enter. Ooh, this could be useful. Cool, I'll have a look into that. Cheers. I've never even heard of that before. This is one of the problems with being self-taught or anything. You, there are gaps in your knowledge, and sometimes it's like something that if you learnt this kind of thing at like college or something, you'd learn really early on. Ooh. Been talking non-stop, mouth getting dry. Yo, Gage plays, what up? How's it going, Bravna? So, if we click the bone cat here, oh, let's also, well, we can decide a name now. So, death product, we haven't killed it yet. Probably feline liver or something. Restrictions, doesn't have any. Time, always active. Value, yeah, we didn't. Rarity, rare. Genus, I might set genus to be automatic, to just pick from a list based on what it drops. Because we don't technically, if this is a database, we wouldn't need both genus and materials dropped. Because the genus always drops a specific material. What it drops is based on genus. So you'd probably have genus, and then if you needed then you would have a table elsewhere that lists byproduct and death product based on genus, and then you would use the two if it was shooting out information. So uploaded, let's call it. I still want to add in that. So complicated Todd. I can't remember. I don't think you can copy paste in naming stuff in this game, can you? I think you could at one point, but I don't think you can now. So let's try it. No, you can't. So, and I can't even go back, for fuck's sake. So, complicated Todd. Then we've got to actually put the whole fucking name again. Toddy Yappe. There we go. There's our first one. Did you say complicated Todd? Yo, complicated Mike, how's it going? Yeah, it's because its original name is Toddy Yappe. And it reminded me of you. So I was like, we need to call it something to do with complicated Mike. So yeah, we've named it after you, basically. That sounds like a hole of hell. Oh, what's that? Back, we have someone working on pipes under the slabs. What? Which pain indeed. So, pipes under the slabs? As in, like, sewage pipes and stuff? If so, oof. Help you with Excel if you like named ranges are the bomb. That's the thing, I've used Excel constantly. But, yeah, this I've never heard of, named ranges. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to... Basically, the way I learn stuff, Excel, Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, JavaScript, I literally just... Well, with JavaScript was different. With the others, I try to use a program and I want to do something, so I Google how to do it. I don't know what to Google to learn how to do it. So in looking for one thing, I learned 30 things until I find the thing I was looking to learn. And then that kind of just happens. So as time goes on, it takes me less time to find the thing I wanted to learn, but I still learn a few things along the way. Also, I presume you know VLOOKUP. Yeah, the genus product thing, talk about a really good example. I usually do index match, to be honest, over everything. I rarely use VLOOKUP. I'm almost always use index match. To be honest, I think I'm just... It's like a friend of mine who does a lot of analytics stuff for a company. He never uses index match. He always uses VLOOKUP. And he's just not interested in index match. He'd rather... It's like I expect I do some things that might be slightly simpler with VLOOKUP, but because I'm so used to English match, I'll just use that. Right, so, like you should see some of my formulas sometimes are ridiculous. Probably well over-engineered. Both are good in different scenarios. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. As in, I think index match can do pretty much everything you can do in VLOOKUP and a bit more. But some things would be way more efficient just to do with VLOOKUP. And then, but I still end up doing it with index match. Right. So let's let's look for another one. Oh no, we need to. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. This is so harsh. Crystal flesh. That was different to what I thought it'd be. But also, crystal flesh. Saving in game, finding personal wonders is a good start. But much limited. Also adding anything to personal wonder during expedition did wipe personal wonders on. Seriously? What? If you haven't learned VLOOKUP anyway, skip it and learn XLOOKUP. It's fixed the VLOOKUP issues. The good scenarios. You don't need to be gentle. Like I said, I've been using Excel now for 8 years, and I use it very regularly because of like the farmers market that I made like 6 years ago was some pretty, I'd say pretty advanced Excel usage. So yeah, you haven't got to hold back. Named ranges just seems to be a weird gap in my knowledge that I just somehow never heard of. Maybe I just never needed it, or I just found a slightly more complicated way to do the thing that I would use that for. Right, so, got a crystal flesh. Oh yeah, we need to get the address for this place as well. I'll use Pathfinder for that. I'll put it in this one. Well, actually, if you're interested in what Pathfinder is, just put exclamation point Pathfinder in the chat and it will link it. It's my Pathfinder Zane's World. That's the one. It's my JavaScript app that I made many moons ago that is useful for times like these. So go into this, because I want to note down this, but I can't just type in glyphs in most circumstances. So I'll just type in, I'll plug in the glyph in the DHD on the Pathfinder. So we got bird, thingamadoo, that, do. Then we got blah, 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 that, and Y. Then I can just copy paste the hex to put in the spreadsheet. And paste special values only because I don't want the formatting. Allow access. He's trying to. Okay. So yeah, I definitely need to fix that array formula for the glyphs, because that is definitely. So yeah, ignore the glyph formula currently because it's definitely messed up. I'll then copy. There's 14 here, so. Minute. So we need another 13 onto that, so that'll do. Let's paste the address into there. Perfect. Hey, who's that, man? Solid Snake, how's it going, man? Sedated you, good sir. And yo, Hanzo, what up? Right, swish. Now, we need to find another guy. So this is a little strider fella. How's you going? Your weird little bug strider thing. you should give tall eggs. You do. And what do you give when I murder you horribly? You give strider sausage. So tall eggs and strider sausage. Oh. And don't worry, you can scan them when they're dead, so this murdering is fine. Tall eggs. Was it tall eggs or tall egg? And strider sausage. So it's infant, which is just kind of harsh. Actually, isn't this information here pretty static to the specific one we scanned? I think some of it is like the infant, juvenile, so the age will be, the gender might be, behavior. Yeah, I think this is all more linked to individual, isn't it? Because like there is a general height and weight and stuff in the thing, so we might have to delete some of these things. It's kind of pointless. So rarity and stuff we'll do now. Name is ugrabzure. Does age affect product mordite yield? Interesting. I don't know. We got 5 mordite from both of those just then, I believe. Same pretty much with the meat. But I'll check on the next one that's like an adult. Wait, did I scan this one? I did. So it's this guy. Nope. This guy? There he is. So I'll use the, I say 108.1, 2.4 meters. Yeah, it's the same in there. I was thinking I was going to get attacked by the parent who saw me kill its child then. So we can still do that. The uploaded name, I'm just going to have it as the same for the moment. Okay. If we have to pick a name for every single thing, it's going to take us forever. So type is ground. Rarity is rare. Time is always. Restrictions, none. Tall legs and all that. So gender unknown. That was what it said in the thing as well. That's not how you spell unknown. Behavior. I don't know, I'll have to look into this. It's very strange. So weight 108.1 kilograms and 2.4 meters. That'll do. That'll do, pigs. That'll do. We're doing Mellow Mystic. Yo, we're documenting fauna. So we can get their ingredients and have a list of places where to get every ingredient and so forth. Look at that. It's still showing that because he's well fed. I mean, he died well fed, so satisfied and all that. There were some crab dudes here not long ago. There's one. Why, hello there, little fellas. 321k. That's gotta be. I think that's high value. Oh. High value, and it is, oh right, name J Mamason. And its type, I mean, it's going to be ground and all that, but we haven't seen that yet. So what does it give? It gives crab apple. Crab apple. Cool. And what's it give when it dies horribly? Leg meat. Oh, wait, that gave... Oh, that gave a lot more die. And it's mature. Ooh. We'll definitely have to see if this... I've never looked into that before, but it's definitely possible that the older it is, the more it gives. I mean, it makes sense. And it almost sounds familiar, like this has been like thought about before or something. So yeah, I'm just going to take out the behaviors and genders and stuff. Should I take out the weight? Because we don't really care about the weight. Or do we? Take out diet. Notes. Notes could be fun. What are the notes on this one? Has chlorophyll glands. I mean, it's a fun thing to say. The bloody spelling of that. And its weight and height seems to be static, so 101.7 kilograms and 1.3 meters. Doing this for cooking. Yeah, a mixture of documentation, cooking, stuff like that. So if we look on this, then no restrictions, it is always active. Oh, what's happened there? I don't know there, buddy. It's rare. Rare like a delicious steak, buddy. It's ground like beef. And that's all the info we need. Harvest apples from them, yeah. Yeah, rare, I think. Hi, Zane. Yo, Randy, what up? What full game does it for you? Pretty much, don't it? How so? As in, do you mean in this? The issue is, in this, we can't just search for a fauna that me or someone else has scanned that drops the item we want. You can't do that at all. And then, even if you had it in your thing, it's just then slightly more of a pain in the arse. Like, you haven't got the glyphs on here. It was really easy to get because you can just set it as a wonder to find the planet. But the game doesn't really basically do it. No. Right, so, shabby-do. Now, this feller, it's the same as the one we just got there, buddy. What's this other one over here? Whoa, that's tiny. Holy jism. That was 201, which I imagine is uncommon as far as value goes. So medium. This is called Sweeticus. Sweeticus. I'm Sweeticus. No, I'm Sweeticus. So, I guess for this... Gentle Soul. Aw, 27.3 kilograms. Bullshit, is it? That weighs 300 gram at most. So, 27. It is an infant, though, I suppose. 0.3 kilograms and 0.7 meters tall. And is a Gentle Soul. Now, let's feed it and kill it. Oh, you little bubba. This gives fresh milk, so it is a cow-like creature. And... oh no, that dropped a lot more die. 8. Raw steak. And fresh milk. Its pellet is as big as it almost. I know, right? Dense critter, damn right. It's a black hole cow. I kind of wish it had reverted. What's that? Wait, are you on Beaumont right now? Yes, I think we're on Beaumont, yeah. And it looks better, in my opinion, than when it changed to that horrible, like, vintage filter. It's definitely better than then, in my opinion. I think you should do it for all the planets of the game. Shouldn't take long. Yeah, it'd take a trillion years, or give or take a trillion. If not, then you've got really good modules. Oh, I've got good modules, yeah. What should take on the bone emoji? Zane. The bone emoji. I don't know. It could be a companion thing. I was joking that the low hype take is that it's that it'll be a single patch note, which is all ancient bone dig sites now have 50% more bones. I don't think it's going to be that. For some reason, Gek thinks cross save. His connection was bones, skull and crossbones, cross save. But I think that's too much of a leap. I haven't heard many things on it at the moment yet. Yeah, you're probably right. I didn't get a good look on mobile. I can't complain because I don't play anymore. Yeah, I get it. It's like, you used to play so much, so I imagine you can't just burn out. Ah, balls, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. Now I've got to set up my bloody dashboard again. There we go. It wasn't too long to set up. All I could think was, as a mature adult, I'm a mature adult. Right, so, oh, look at the big. That's like a Chad chin on a cow, that is. Chad cow. Chow. So this is mostly diurnal. So we'll put diurnal. Oh, actually, is diurnal, nocturnal, and mostly diurnal? Like, is diurnal and most diurnal two separate things in this? When I hear music, it makes me dance. I was playing a bit, yeah, too much, like 2 to 3K hours a year, according to Sony. I just don't really play games at all lately. Diurnal. No, diurnal's just day. Always active is for the 24 hours. As far as I know, anyway. So mostly diurnal. I assume that means it sometimes goes in the day, just like spawn rate's really low. I mean, sometimes at night, but spawn's really low. I'm just going to put it as diurnal at the moment. Rarity is common. It is ground, of course. Genus, it's the cow one. Oh, let's call it Black Hole Cow. We'll rename this one. Then Black Hole Cow Sweet Terracus. Right. I'm not going to rename all of them, but when there's one that has a good name on it. Oh, Sweeticus. Good lord. There are names on these bastards. Gamburu. Now, who's next? That pellet's still there. It's like a grave marker at this point. Now, which one's that? That's another bone cat. Oh. Wee. Ow. Bastard. So these are the butterflies. So, oh. Didn't. What the hell? There we go. So, yeah, we'll just put these in. So T A Baracus. TAMBYO Dickia. Ambiodickia. Ambiodickia. It sells flat pack furniture. This is obviously flying. The rest... Oh, I forgot to see what value it was. I'm taking the value out, damn it. I'm going to miss it on most things. This you can't feed. So, none. I'll just put a dash. Weight height, 62 kilograms, my butthole. 62 kilograms, my unwashed ain't. Actually, that's not. Notes, inverted organ sacs. Has anyone made a list of all the foods and their effects in the ingester? I haven't released it yet though. But that's what I've been working on for a bit. I've almost finished the friggin' thing. And it's a 17-minute long video with 8 sections. It's super in-depth, but concise. I'm really happy. It's one of the best videos I've made in a while. But also, we've now got an update on Wednesday. So, I'm not going to be releasing it before Wednesday. Because I just know they're going to have messed with something with it. Which will make a video I've worked on for like 3 weeks completely pointless. Yeah, awesome Gauge. Yeah, because I mentioned that video, Stat Rolling, I wanted to make an updated version of it before I release that one. So that's why I made that Stat Rolling one. But that's out, of course. So yeah, we can't get anything from this bad boy. Let's just get the rarity and shit. So that was more like a bat. It's a bat. Okay, the weight is different there then. So the weight isn't always the same. So maybe I should just take the weight from this then. So its type is of course flying. It's rare. Like a good steak. And it's always active. Let's fix the weight to 50.6 kg faux shizzle. And that's a 0.7, not 0.8. Chat, I hope everyone is having a bonerific time. Grimy, what up? There's too much for anyone to remember, I reckon. Even when I knew as much as I did, I still only focused on a small amount of the game. And still I am wrong and the game continues to change. Yeah, it's the changing of the game that's always messed with me. It's like after like 5 iterations of the same subject changing over time, my brain just can't make sense of which one is which and when the change happened anymore. I used to retain the information like a human wiki, but then they changed every bit of information at different points multiple times, and now there's got no bloody chance. Not of any full scale anything. Shall we get the other flying as well? We've already scanned. Okay, we've got the underwaters here. The flying one. Oh, we haven't done that one yet. So there's only 2 flying. Interesting. So actually, we do want the underwater. We want to know what it drops. Oh, we should definitely harvest these while we're here. Lovely. Getting all that lovely lube. Love a bit of lube, I do. I don't think the update will be food. It always amazes me how people try to figure out what the emoji means, but it's Sean, his brain runs on cryptic. Well, to be honest, I don't think there's anything special about how. I don't think they're super clever with how they pick the emojis, because they know what the update is. They just pick an emoji that is somewhat remotely connected to it. It would take an AI genius to be able to work out the connection, an update name and stuff from the emoji on a consistent basis. But it's not like it's a puzzle that's made to be figured out. It's literally just something that is remotely connected that won't be obvious once you know all of the info. And me thinking about like the ingester video with the update, it's more that I'm concerned they've made some balancing changes to the ingester because it's a recent update. So the game, well, thanks for the new stars. The wrench makes me think the update is mod related. It's not a wrench, is it? It's a bone. I don't think to do food. And swish, right. So let's hop in the water and have a butcher's. Have I got room? I've got a bit of room. Now, of course, we can't get byproducts from water ones. What about this fella? Because is he the same as the one before? Beach Torre. No, it's a different one. Beach Torre. So yeah, this is an underwater one. But because it's like it's not a fish, we can actually have it as a companion. So S Beach Torre. Torre. Beach Torre. Yopunga Beach. This is underwater. Its rarity is common. Its value is, God knows. It is always active, always activia, like the yogurt. It is crab apple. And it is leg meat. It is also 65.4 kilograms and 1.3 meters. Oh, and what's the... I have no idea what the additional note thing is. Born on meteors. We could use that. Born on meteors. Such a weird thing to say. It's a weird sentence. Brand new sentence. Cool. There's another one. Oh, damn. Guess I should have been aware of maglooses. You can feed underwater crabs. Yeah. Hope we get a skeleton cruise. Yeah, I think that was added when they made it so you could adopt the hermit crabs. Oh, really? It was only added then? I found a creature who resembles Sid from the movie Ice Age the other day. Yeah, they're cute. So it's a comet crab? Yes. Comet crab. Okay. Right. Now. Oh, look at this. That's like a... Is that like a thingy cow? Underwater cow? Can we feed that? We cannot. But it does give meaty chunks. I think it's that one, isn't it? Yeah. So, Alan. Oh, it's so cute, and I murdered it horribly. So, Alan gives meaty chunks. It is underwater. It is... Oh, it's found in the south. Common. It's... So, always active. Restriction found in the south. And it gave meaty chunks. It was meaty chunks, wasn't it? but you can't feed it. You can't feed it, no. You shite and jizzer. No, what you're feeding. Lord. There's always a point, so 1.0. If I may ask what you're writing notes for, I usually don't, so I'm curious. Yo, Lyric. Basically, we're documenting the fauna on planets with largely focusing on the materials they drop. So from feeding them to get a material byproduct or from killing them to get a meat or something. We can then... We'll then have just a small little database that people can search for based on galaxy and food type they're after to find a place just portal to and quickly grab it, whatever they want. Can adopt him though. No. Yeah, he can't adopt Sid. He's also often known as referred to as Sid Murray. These are the Juliefish. So this is our radio. Jellyfish killed the radio star. Definitely can't feed this one. No! They explode upon contact. Oh, and what do they give if I kill them? They don't give anything, do they? Radio Nut. Ladies, welcome to Radio Nut. I scanned over 2015 plants, all fauna, Mr. Zane. I like this. Hells yeah. They are the weird underground species you can't adopt, like tentacles and little blower things, and a couple others. So this one's underwater. It's common. It is always active. No restrictions. Doesn't give anything. Weight 72.8 kilograms, buddy. 1.1 meters. Hatched from cocoons. Right. I've just thought, do the I can't remember if I don't think flying things give anything, do they? I'll have to double check that and shoot some of them down after. Skiddy-O killed the Scooby-Doo-Dar. Scooby-Doo killed the Skibidi-War. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo. Oh, hello, here's another one. It's a goldfish. So, V Homo. For goodness sake. So, probably can't feed these, but we'll try anyway, just to be completely hundo shoro. Yeah, there's a fast fucking swimmer in there. Oh, hello, a fancy one. Let's just shoot it. What meat? Meaty chunks! This one. Meta chunks. So, the Homo honosum. Homo honosum. Underwater. It is uncommon. It is always active. Scappa-doody. King of the road. Meaty chunks. It is 92. Okay, Jizzle. By 1.4, me tizzle. I can hear some. I can feel the slamming of doors next door. Matriarchal. Society. Right, so let's have 4 underwater. So we can. Oh, wait, is there any other underwater? Yeah, there's one more underwater. So was that the other thing we saw before? From past? No. Does that have any restrictions? No. Weird. Probably haven't seen it yet then. King of the road. Oh, more slamming of doors next door. I wish I could ride the rays. Yo, sword, what up? How's it going, bruvna? Hope you're having a frickin' swish-tasmic evening. We're looking for fish. Specifically, a fish that we haven't actually found yet. Oh yeah, I just thought I was going to show him a thing. I think we have decent ones, don't we? Yeah, we are pretty good. So that actually might not have been a rare, the previous one that we found. Let's just keep an eye on it. If we see one way above 300k, if you see like a 500k, then he's actually low and medium we saw before, not medium and high. King of the road. Oh, don't kill us, please. Thank you. Lovely. That'll be fantastic. What lovely spit of water over here, haven't we? Delightful. What we need, though, is freaking new fauna. It's bubbly water, dang it. Are you uploading these? Because if not, someone could come along and rename stuff. Automated database. Only the ones I've only. Would it make it? I suppose it probably would. Yeah. There we go. The ones I haven't now. That one is already... Oh no, that's one I've done, yeah. So yeah, yeah, they're done now. Best to be safe, I suppose. Hi-oh! Where are you, final underwater fauna? None of my business anyway. Right. Ah, bastard. What the jitter was that? It's not going too well so far looking for this final bastard. I wonder if it's a deep sea one or something, maybe. Never could be switched. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Hails to the year. Yeah, man. I hope you've been having swishness. Been on Star Citizen or Valheim this weekend. Mr. Sordaroo. Hey people, yo, Gek, what up, and welcome back, Jono. Hails to the year. It's weird that we haven't seen it yet. I really very rarely have trouble getting all underwater ones to spawn pretty quickly. maybe, but it really could be a deep water thing. Let's take off and go somewhere else. Maybe it's gone extinct. It would say extinct in it. They did fix the issue that was happening after the World 2 update. Saying, I am currently having some internet outage issues, so I might not be able to follow you tonight. Oh, that sucks, man. This SE patch has been pretty good. Been having several people getting back into it this patch. Hells yeah, man. Awesome stuff. Doodly doo. Biddly doo. Diddly diddly doo. Doopity doo. Dude, yeah, my apologies, man. So I checked it just because Twitch especially has been really bad lately. I don't know if it's Twitch or stream elements. Basically, thank you, Sword. Very much appreciate it. Don't know why it didn't show up and say toss a coin to your Twitcher. It probably will in like an hour or two. But thank you, man. Because last week, it didn't notify me that both, I believe, Gage Plays and the Portrait Dude had subbed. So, like, I found out after, it's like, it just looks like we ignored them or whatever. But yeah, so, my apologies, guys, for that stuff. It's not my intention to ignore. Sometimes the technology is a bit of a bastard. It's been final day, but the etcher seems to be affecting us. The main exchange in Gloucester. Ah, that sucks. He knows me so. I love with a new piece of gear I grabbed in the UK company called Thorpe FX. The dude is a veteran and makes boutique guitar effects pedals, and I got a low gain overdrive called the Peacekeeper. Ooh. I do not know what an overdrive is, but I'm intrigued. Okay, I'm not seeing the flying. This is probably a day thing anyway. Let's call in the ship and just go to a different place for the moment. Awesome. Do do boop boo doo doo. King of the road. Boo doo doo. Right. Let's go to a part where there's big sea. Big sea. I don't mean the thing that's okay to say in the UK but not in America. I mean, you know, the ocean. That'll do. Bhagavan Buku Falls. But what about when it stands back up? I'll never apologize. It's a way to clip your audio signal intentionally. Sorry. It's a way to clip your audio signal intentionally and sculpt it in terms of your volume, EQ and gain, which is how clean or dirty it is. Cool. Yeah, I do stuff with like EQ and gain and stuff with my mic. Compression. But like that's cool, yeah. I know nothing about it for doing it. I only know anything in relation to cleaning up like speaking audio, like mic audio. That's it. And even then, I barely know anything. Just like how to go through it to like pinpoint weird background, like ringing and stuff, and then take that out and stuff like that. I heard distorted guitars are essentially overdriven. Or no, but now I do. It's something you want for certain things, but is not ideal in many of the cases where you want clean signal. So overdrive being when you get like a deeper sound through distortion. Is that it? Discovered by accident in the 1950s, and it led to a whole world of tones and evolution of blues and rock music. Hells yeah. It's pretty cool. Let's check this bad boy. This place is pretty good for scenus. Scenus, not penis. You weirdos. Well, we got a big freaky alluring spessadoodles over there. I am the spessadoodles. Fear me. Boo-doo, boo-boo-boo-boo-dee-doo. King of the road. Oh! Huzzah! It's a predator, it's definitely yep, look at the size of that fecker. Oh, definitely can't feed it, can we? Nope. But we can shoot it in the face. Oh crap. And it'll attack. Salty chunks. Oh yeah. It was medium before. So, holy crap. So, this is high. That was low. And that was medium. What is bone about? We don't know just yet, but it's Canadian by the sounds of it. Salty chunkies, salty chunkies. Chunky salt, salt. Wait, what do you mean it produces wild milk? No, it bloody doesn't. What? Can you use automatic automatic harvesters on these to get the wild milk? Because you can't feed them manually. But if you can feed them and harvest them with a machine. Because I think you can't directly feed, but you can feed with a, like throwing it out or whatever, with an automatic feeder like the turtles. And I believe you can get forage mushroom from them with a machine, but not by hand. Wild milk. I'll put there in double quotes, wild milk. And mildly radioactive. Still Titan, right? It is until Wednesday, yeah. So you haven't got too long left, Bailey. But you're going to need to get it done and finished pretty soon. So Trapmipia. Trapmipia will sort your problems. You will know. You'll know what you'll do with the Maltrapmipia. So weight 125.1 kilograms. See, I can actually. This weight seems reasonable. If anything, I'd think it might be a bit light. King of the road. Ba-do-do-do. Always active. It's a bit rare. It's underwater. And its name is Trapmipia. Sweet. Gotta be we're nearly done on this planet, I think. We just have we have a few left. So 3 ground, 1 underground, 1 flying. Let us get back to civilization. Think the bone is just for another expedition, Zane? No. I don't know. That's why I put the poll up to see what other people are thinking. It could be another expedition, it could be an update, it could be an update and expedition. I have no idea. I very rarely speculate because we almost never have any actual evidence to work on. I have a long time save and went to some of the planets I discovered 9 years ago, and a lot of the fauna were extinct. Has that always been the future? That has happened when they've changed the fauna, but people had uploaded fauna, so old fauna that were uploaded are now counted as extinct that don't exist anymore, instead of just not being there, which is a pretty cool thing, I think. Better to have keep the records than just lose it. Lose yourself in the music the moment. You won't, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Hello! Yes, man. I'd make that noise as well if... Oh, that's a... You're a fancy one, aren't you? Oh, dear. It's a medium on the value. Let's feed it. Gonna give me wild milk. And... medium wild milk meaty chunks. So... medium... always active. Wild milk. Meaty chunks. Weight 100.5 kilogram. 2.0 meters. And echolocation glands. Right. Other than the name, that's done. See... Moom. N. I just want to thank you for all your guides, good sir. Ooh, thanks for answering that. That was that diddly do. So, how's yeah? I'm glad the guides have been useful, man. How's yeah? I'm glad you like them. Still no news on Light No Fire. Goofy vampire grin or what? Yeah. Would you put a poll? It should be at the top of the YouTube chat. There's the link to Spreadsheet, and then above that, it should have the poll. Currently, 59 votes. People are thinking update and expedition, 46%. So far. King of the road. Oh yeah, I need to upload. I love that you can now just rename your uploads at a later date, which is freaking awesome. So, let's see, any flying. Let's get back to. Well, we'll now go to a big plot of land, and we'll look for a point of interest with a open cave system that's been cut out thanks to point of interest regeneration. See if we can get down with Stoof. They were everywhere. I reckon Line of Fire will be revealed more in this Summer Games Fest. Yeah, I don't know. Just I'll be keeping an eye out when there's more information. Awesome. I'll make a video on it, isn't it? No. I say no, but I now have green tizzle. Delicious. So let's find some land, preferably in the daylight. Fucking daylight, mate. I'm on talking about. Pucker, bro. Daylight, daylight, daylight. That's the what I'm looking for. Daylight, daylight, daylight. Right. Zoopy doopy doody, skim bamba ding dong der. Doopy doopy doopy, roll hard. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep those daggers moving. Do 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 do. Right, so. It's not going to help this land type with bits of... The land's generally a bit low. Like, let's try over there. Scan. A little bit dip. Rolling when I'm flying turbly flying quite high. Hey, finally. Oh, we got 2. That one up there is probably going to give me the best bet. And Shadaisy, we have a bit of an open cave. The underground could very easily spawn there. Let's hope it does. Well, that would be an update with an expedition, Jason. It doesn't necessitate that it starts at the exact same time. Everyone tell Jason he sucks because he tried to be smart-ass but failed miserably. Oh, and Bligtree, you can explore this bone joke. How's it going, Jason, man? Hope you're having a swish one. Oh, there's an other flying bad boy. A Goript. That's a low value. Oh, look, a little bat. Goript. It is obviously flying. It is common. It is low value. It is diurnal. So yeah, I should add mostly diurnal, mostly nocturnal to these. So I'm just going to quickly do that. Oh yeah, so let's drop down, drop down. So yeah, I've just added those to it now. Sweet. I'll change that previous diurnal to mostly diurnal. And bosh. So what else we got for this bad boy? It's flying, so we can't get any of the shit from it. It is 33.1 kilograms. Is it balls? And it's hidden stinger. Hells yeah. Now let's try to shoot it. Oh. Can you shoot? I can't remember if you can even shoot flying things. So I can certainly try. Oh! Meaty wings! Meaty wings! Meaty wings. Now, does that mean the other flying will give meaty wings? I wonder. It feels like a pet companion refresh to me. Are we maybe more things to do with companions, like adding more farming or something? Farming would be cool. Because it would fit as well with the ingester thing if they'd added some way to farm, better ways to farm fauna, and I'd be excited for that as well. I want to make me a fauna farm. Sounds freaking awesome. Oh, this is delightful. Look at this. It's lovely. It's lavage, bro. Hashtag. Yeah, well, pets now really have no use other than, hey, look at that. Hasn't yet. Oh, hasn't yet spawned. Oh, something there though. Stay with me there, little buddy. Oh, well, you're clearly a cow. Give me all milk. You whore. So, fresh milk. Oh. Fresh milk and raw steak. Raw steak. Oh. And should do. Wait a minute. Oh, that would have been a different gender of this one we've already scanned, wouldn't it? Because we did see one. This one. No, not this one. This one, maybe? Yeah, it's this. 200 ice cream in it and can easily fly away from anything like sentinels. Mech is cool, but that passive ingester is just said I'm good. Slapping like 100 food items and be good for 5 hours of game time. Yeah. New ingester add more food recipes with more varieties in food items. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm going to have to, like... I'm hoping they haven't changed too much because I've been working for weeks on ingester content that I haven't released yet. And now I'm definitely waiting until at least Wednesday because I'm hoping I won't have to make too many changes because I don't really want to have to test so many things again. King of the road. Yeah, this is a gentle soul one. Oh yeah, this is the one that was tiny. Okay, so I don't need to add this in again. But it was an extra scan. Oh. Hello. Hello, beer rat. F weed. Medium. Okay, here we go. This was a new one, but looks very similar. F weed, medium value. It is, of course, ground. It is rare. It is always active. And its name is F weed. I assume fresh milk and raw steak. Is it bagadoos too? There it is. Oh, I need to feed it first. Yep. Yeah, fresh meat, raw steak. Fresh milk, raw steak. And watt 107.3 kjizzle, 1.7 mizzle, sheds and regrows bones. How does one even shed a bone? Cool. So I think there's 2 more left to sort. You think NMS is doing a Pal World collab just for people? So bloody pets then. I thought Sean was waiting for us to... Sean was waiting for what? Oh, was wanting us to think about his penis. That you just wanted to think about his penis. I think it could be neat for us to set up a rooms in our capital ship to hold the Fauna for display functionality. That would be cool. Hell's yeah, Dan. And swish. Right. Right, so what we're looking for, last two are... Oh, so... Crab cereal. I've got that. I've got all the underwater. Okay, Todd. J Mama. I've got that one. Black hole cow, won't you come? What should Black hole cow, won't you come? Won't you come? In my life, there is stuff. There are things and whatnot, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, just one more. So underground one, the bastard. This is underground are the worst to find, man. Scooby-Doo, Scabba-Dee, in a big fat dumboree. And I'm looking for the underground fauna to spawn. Ow. Oh my. Well, thank you, Dan. Got to be distracted last week, but should be doing more episodes soon. Hells yeah. 6 Underground by Sneaker Pimps. Who's saying, yo, Scotland repeat, what up? Ow. What a douche, it's a plant that will mess up my chill. Do 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 do. Otherwise it's frill. Do 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 do. No. We found another cave. Oh man. Cave system. Okay, let's look for another potential sign of a cave. There we go, humming sack. Let's go. Everybody wants to find them all. Looking for fauna can be a little annoying sometimes. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Oh no! It's just a dead end. What would you lad? So is there any more to look for? Is there any more to look for? Who? Right, now let's find another point of interest that... find another point of interest that has like a cave entrance. That's just going to be the fastest way to do this. 1 hour flat is crazy fast. Did Zane's World get fast 107? No, I haven't done it since. My stream, my schedule is good. See time speed run you. I think EP hit 1 hour flat last night. That's awesome. Where the hell's my ship gone? It's literally right bloody there. Wee. I will take this. Thank you. Lovely. I suppose I could take the nanites from inside the shelter. Narp. Yeah, we just don't know. Don't know what the update's going to be, but hopefully something cool. Black hole, sun. View me plums. Good lord. Right, I'll look forward to it. It is the bone update, Scott. Yeah, it's the Henty update. Finally, you guys. Finally, we're getting a Henty update. I thought they were going to wait till October, personally. But, you know, to mix in with Cthulhu, but nah. Maybe that'll be the horror Henty update. Good lord. Bones. Hop in there, see if that helps. Ah! Ow. Let's stand here for a minute. Hopefully we'll trigger it. But yeah, the bone being boner, therefore Henty update. And Cthulhu for obvious reasons. It wasn't the cleanest joke. Do 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 do. Yo, Alex, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Look forward to the update, that's for sure. Seeing what it's gonna be. Getting all that content out. Well, this isn't going too well, is it? Finding this fucking underground bastard. This is nice and big open areas at least, which is pretty good for trying to spawn in underground fauna. Do do skip de bip de boopity dumpity boo do. Everybody wants to scoop the dew. Dude, I'm playing Starfield now and I would crap my pants if they could remake Oblivion using Creation 2. Oh, yeah. Oblivion, man, such a freaking good game. That might be... Like, I remember I played that game for pretty much 6 months straight. And it was... Oblivion was like... The Elder Scrolls Oblivion was the game that got me into RPGs and made me realise how good RPGs could be. Like, it got me heavily into gaming way more than I ever was before. Such a freaking good game. Remember, like, going past an area and then coming back, oh, what? There's a friggin'... I'd see, like, a minotaur just come out of nowhere. The music could come in, the skies would go a bit darker, and there's a minotaur at the end of the road. And it's just, like, friggin' Oblivion Gate has just turned up. So, like, I'd... terrified, run away from the minotaur, find the Oblivion Gate, and be like, what's this? I'd sneak in. I'd be doing parkour to try and get to Citadel as quickly as possible. Up the steep ass cliffs and stuff, and then it was so good. And then you had like the Wizard Tower DLC and stuff. Same here, my first Elder Scrolls to Oblivion, I loved it. Yeah, so good, so good. Man, come on, you underground bitch. Definitely haven't found this, right? Yes, there's an underground bitch. I'm always active and I'm an underground bitch. That's what he's saying, guys. That's what he's saying. What happens if I... Right, I've made cave flooring. You never know. I don't think we can do anything. Right, we'll try 2 more locations and be quick about it, and then if we can't find the fauna, we'll just have to leave. That'll suck though, not having 1. In seriously, no, I always find that if you go to a building that is slightly cut into terrain, yeah, it's literally what I've been doing for the last like 30 minutes. Maybe it's not NMS related at all, but Sean throwing us a bone with another light no fire trailer. That would be cool. Captain's log, start time. We write the year of Oblivion remake. If we want to double check before we go. Bam, 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 bam. Everybody wants to scoop the dew. How's space treating everyone today? Not too bad day, Avanti, man. Who about you? Other than this underground fauna being a barstool. Do do skip a beer do do do. Shippity dumber. Diddly. Do we have... Oh, this is a weird one, isn't it? But there is some cave openings, so let's have a quick look. But it's more than watching, I'm afraid. It seems a little nipply. So tired of piss yellow skies and water. On like every decent planet I find. Oh, not gonna find it. See, this one's a bit too low. So I was generally looking for higher land. Everybody wants to scuba-doo. Right. Yeah, this one's a bit shit. Let's go to another area. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie.
Gigi! Stop!
There's another good bit. Potentially. No, actually, I'm not sure about that one. There's a bit of an opening there. Basically, it's openings like this where they'll spawn sometimes. It's a good place to find them. Got to give it a sec anyway. Let's collect this while we wait. Hey, Gek, watch the uranium pool treasure clip. So mean. That little guitar sound reminds me so much of Last of Us sometimes. Nope. Let's try another. And another one. Two more for realsies this time. I really don't want to give up trying to find this fecker. But it's getting a bit ridiculous. Tedium is a foot and a leg. Sometimes a grapefruit. Oh. Hello. Zane really plays his part to get to jump in. Have you got the link to the clip now? I'll play it. Oh, we finally have it. Ah, beautiful. Edible clusters, bit of crab apple, and now. As for making me look so long for you. Crab apple and leg meat. Lam Sifero. And it is underground. It is uncommon. It is, I think that was low value. It is always active. It is, gives crab apple. It also gives leg meat on death. It weighs 66.4 kilograms and it's 0.9 meters tall and it's unpleasant to eat. Now, the only extra thing I'll need to check here is the other flying. So it's called T. Amidoki, Amio Dikia, whatever, Dickia. I need to shoot it in the face. Not that one. It's the one that looks like it swarms. Where has it gone? There is stood. Stood. Cover link. We'll get to build the ancient burns we unearth, as if, but that'd be a cool little addition to the thing. Yo, Mary, how's it going? Agreed to you. It's how I look for underground ones if I don't find the cave away. Nice. Yeah, it was John who actually learned that from. They're looking for the cutout point of interest thing. Because John, or Solid Snake, who was in the chat, I don't know if he still is, but if you are, awesome, John. But he was, out of our circle of people, he was like the king of fauna hunting. And like, he had some great tips, man. Like, it was one of his main things he did in game was just completely document and well, not necessarily document, but you know, like fully find the fauna on planets and stuff. He'd found hundreds upon hundreds of planets worth of fauna. I don't know how many exactly. Do do, sleepy deepy doo doo doo. I'm not saying this one at all. Why is it getting all jizzy? Any tips on finding fauna? Honestly, so what is there anything that like what is like is there anything you're having trouble with? I have a feeling you know more than me though. But I don't have trouble finding fauna, so I don't know what issues you're having. Okay, I don't normally... It's this underground one. It's like the one that is a problem, usually. Oh, is that the one I'm looking for? No, look at you, small lily. What I'm looking for at the moment is just the swarmy bird one, or bat one. I'll put a question mark to it so I don't forget that that needs to be checked. So rare cave creatures that require the patience. Yeah, so yeah, any underground ones, yeah. That one, shallow water moon, rare underwater, digging out a big hole doesn't make it spawn. Oh yeah, so for me, the digging a hole thing that I've mentioned before isn't to get something to spawn in the hole. It's just when the water's so shallow that you need to dig a bit so you're underwater. Because underwater, the same with like sometimes underground, not always. You need to be underwater yourself. You need to transition for them to spawn. So that's all that was. If there's a really... So here's another thing I learned from John as well, which just makes sense and is pretty much always true. If you are having trouble finding one last one and it's underwater or ground, it's going to be a predator. And it's probably going to be quite big. Which means you'll also only find them solo. You won't find them in like groups or herds or whatever. So that's probably... So what I did to find that one, which, like you said, is going to be troublesome because it's shallow moon, was to go to open ocean. But on the shallow moon, that's not. So I'll have to try and think about that, see if I can think of a solution. Yeah, it's those rare giant underwater serpents, yeah. Yeah, man, that's a bitch. We've generally cleared this planet, though, of fauna, so let's move on to the next in the system. Oh, also... Get 3,500 nanites, homies. Nice little boost there to our nanite funds. It says rare cave creature required, yeah. Faux schnitzel berries. Let's... So, that was the first planet in the system, I assume. It was. So what's the second planet in the system? That's 965,000... That one's behind. That one's over there. So that's at least third. This. So this will be third and fourth potentially. This is currently the last. Oh, so yeah, that is actually all the planets. So, yeah, third and fourth then, with the moon being the fourth. So this is the next one. Basically, this will be the 2. The first glyph will be 2. No, they don't cross over to different planets. So what we think about the new update tweet. I haven't really got many thoughts on it currently so far. I do like Jason's thought that it's going to be to do with like maybe farming fauna. That would be cool. Because I'd really like that personally, to be able to better farm them. I don't like the current fauna harvesting and stuff and feeding thing, because it relies purely on the RNG that something might spawn where you've permanently built something. It's like, yeah, it does my head in. So there are general areas that seem to spawn. I don't know if I think spawn points are a thing in this, but it's still very RNG dependent. It's a bit annoying for me. Be rework on animals. Yeah, so basically something to do with fauna, most likely. Hello, little... So this is a rodent type, so this will give wild milk. Yeah. Oh, you little bubba. Oh, you little bubba. So wild milk. Meaty chunks. Medium. So let's do ground. Wild milk. Meaty chunks. It's yeah, the thing could be different there, but it is hidden extra skull. Weird. It was medium. And its name is Z Scoopike. And this is on the new planet, so I need to delete that. Actually, no, let's reverse that. I just need to change the first number to 2. And I'll verify that it is the second one before I do too much. So. Okay, so this one has already been uploaded. I think we'll find that on most of them too. So we'll still be able to receive the complete bonus though for scanning them all, which is cool. Do. There we go. Oh, ain't it? Those are named differently in the thing. So maybe the default name has changed, which means that is just, I can just count that as the uploaded name. So Y Moloch Kalia. Should I be noting down who uploaded them? Discovered by? I feel like I probably should for certain things. Discovered by. We'll extend the name. Discovered by Real Deal Kryl? Discovered by a 14-year-old. And so it was rarities rare. Always active. So this planet only has 6. So this will be nice and quick. It has a rare underground, son of a hooer. Can't find Zane's side anymore. No. Okay, well, so that's the link. It all started here with what Zane said. Okay, let's have a look at that. Is that link gonna work for me? So you found it on Gex. Let's bring it up. Oh. Oh, that's really low volume. What the hell? I also kind of want to jump into that and see what happens. Oh, is that the uranium? I kind of want to jump in there and see what happens. I expect it's death, and then I'll lose all my shit. So I even warned him then.
Mom? What do you say? What if I can help you hide out? We can make it work. So, how does this work?
Just going scabba-doo-doo in the background. Man, the volume. It used to be so bad, the volume of the NPCs in this game. Skip forward. Hello, Skull.
So did you get How'd you get through this?
Wait a minute, sorry, 2 stacks of holotape on. I have to turn it up so we can hear. We close. Wow, we used to do 10-hour streams then. Good lord. Damn it, stream load on me. Oof, man, this friggin'... Oh yeah.
No, it goes red.
Am I back to where I just was? That'll be annoying. I think I am. Yep. Ah, I just got back.
So what did you jump in? The uranium pool that goes around, like the ring that goes around the...
Is Gek going to be happy that I'm showing
like
this?
the moat thing.
That's what Dark Lord's on about, yeah.
Does he know exactly which part, so I don't have to...
Dark Lord was telling Gek that there's treasure under the uranium pool. Sorry, I'm trying to find my way out. Oh, please tell me this is... Yes, finally I'm out of that bit. Bloody hell. There's a lot. This is cool though, this area. Whoever designed this was probably on acid. We are better. Don't do it! I've never seen Gek's side of this. I'm guessing Dark Lord's in the chat, being a
Yes,
devil on his
jump
shoulder.
in. What? Abort? What's the abort? It is the rite of a sacrifice of the trial raid saint. What are you on about?
Yeah, I don't know what he's on about. And do you know which bit is the bit that I need to jump in?
This is so mean. We're 5 hours into a 10-hour
You'll
stream.
be able to see very well when under the water in there.
To be fair, I didn't know. I suspected I'd die if I jumped into it. I didn't know I would.
No, you just die as soon as you hit it.
Yeah, we're not going to watch the aftermath. Because I remember it's just Gek trying to get his stuff back, but it was just slightly too far away. He couldn't reach it without dying again. So he lost all of his stuff because Dark Lord has been mean. Let's turn things down again so it won't be stupidly loud. We get back into game. Kelpsex plants don't spawn in any of the...
Toss a coin to your Twitcher.
I told you it'd be an hour later, and it was almost exactly an hour late. Yeah, so basically, like, Gek's always been a squirrel in that game, and I used to be a mega squirrel, but nowadays when I play, I just can't be asked. And like, so he picked up literally everything. So he had so much scrap on him, and you drop it all when you die. He lost so much. But this is a very Dark Lord thing. This is like, this happened, what was that, 5 years ago or something? And he's still talking about it. That's very Dark Lord. Oh yeah, let's double check. Is this one... What's the address on this? Can you pull corpses out of the lava? Well, no, the corpse disappears when you respawn. It's like a drop bag. You drop a loot bag, a grave bag thing. You can access your stuff in. So, is that number 2? 1, 2. Yeah, it is 2. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I felt bad. Felt bad about it. So that is definitely the one I'm going to go for. So the 6 on this, so we just need to copy that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Paste. Happy days. Let's find the rest of these bad boys. Ow. Now, Plasma, I've previously found deep water areas in caves underground, in particular the first system of the current expo, but I've not ever seen fish actually spawn in these. Wouldn't it be nice if the thing in the doodle? Hello there, buddy. Oh, he's going to be wild milk as well. Look at his little rodent face. Who's a little bubba? So... wild milk, and of course, what are meaty chunks? So wild milk, meaty chunks are dank spum. Ground. So yeah, ground. Rowdy, we don't know yet. It was that's a medium value. It's wild milk and meaty chunks. Oh. And its thing is 6 stomachs. Yeah. I'm just going to have on another tab the genus stuff. So, No Man's Sky genus. So I can actually just put the rodent genus in. Technically, the genus is really all we need. So I can't remember exactly what they're called. Oh, there we go. Rodents common. Are there other rodents? So this is Procavia. That's the genus for this. The moles. The hell are moles do? Oh, those little like ground turtle things. Is there any other rodent type in these? It's good to check and just be shabby. As a bone cats are Osteophilidae. You know what? Shall we just add this to the thingy now? It'll make things so much easier. So for starters, we'll put the genus of these two as the rodent. So that was put Procavia. Oh, you guys can't see this at the moment, can you? Oh, you can. Cool. I have display capture still. As we now have weapon racks, can we also have the trophy room where you can hang the animals you've killed on the walls? That'd be cool. It was still worth it. So mean. Right, so basically for the genus thing, we'll add a sheet that we will name genus or genera. Would it be genus or genera? I think genera is the singular, so it would be genus. Then we'll have let's call it Latin. Simple code. So are we going to call each... Oh, this is going to be a bitch. Am I going to have to type these all out manually? That's a bit annoying. Let's just do it. Won't take long if we just do it. So, anastomus. Strider. Anomalous. That's kind of what it needs to be. Arthropode. Arthropode. I'm definitely spelling all these correctly, aren't I? Boss. Oh, I'm not actually putting things. So giant insect critters. So just giant insect. Boss is spider. So that's spider, floating spiders. So I think they mean crabs, or what I'd call crabs. Spider/crab. The land version. Bossoptera, crawling beetles, may be capable of flight. Okay, so yeah, flying beetles. Bossoptera. Oh wait, no, swarming beetles. What the frick? Okay, right. So Bossoptera. We can also add what foods are associated with them as well. That will actually make things really good. Oh wait a minute. So is that different to the other thingy beetles? No, I don't see another mention of beetles. Except for the swarming beetles. So that would be Conocynus. So Conocynus. Oh, that's what they mean by swarming beetle. So is the mushroom beetle a Conocynus? These creatures will always have small, around 1 meter in height, and spawn only in a swarm of around 10. They cannot spawn as a floating type. Boss creatures can be big or small and do not spawn in large swarms. Oh god, setting these apart is going to be annoying. Yeah, I think identification is going to be more of a pain than I expected. So maybe it's not something I should do on stream. Otherwise, we'll just spend the rest of the stream in this, doing this bit. Oh, so it's the opposite. Okay. So Genesis singular, Genara. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll do this off stream. I will also add though by product death product. So to remind myself to actually sort that. Because then when doing in this, we wouldn't have to test the product, we just have to work out the genus. Then that would just, I could then have it so it auto-fills from that. Holy tangent! Yo! I just drank like a mook there, 2 seconds. How's it going? Yo, thank you for the raid, Tangent. Awesome to have you. Hope everyone's doing well. Should days are only, bloody hell, 229 here. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you. Today we are documenting Fauna as well as the stuff they drop. So this is what we've done so far. It's a little time consuming, but it's not too bad. So yeah, these two are Procavia. That will be changing because I'll put the code in like I've done with the Galaxy. So let's actually. This has all been Euclid. Oh no, it's not. It's in this isentum. Actually, thinking about it. Yeah, it is. So we need to put in isentum for this. That's not big enough. There we go. So yeah, basically just collecting the fauna and what they drop, byproducts, the foods and stuff, so that everyone has access to this. If you check the pinned comment, it will have a link to this spreadsheet. You won't be able to make changes, but you can make a copy, so you can make your own changes to a copy of it. Basically, I'm making it so that we have a little database for people to find products that they want really easily. This is just a precursor to a bigger thing, basically. Right, swish. Anyway, let's carry on getting this. We'll check the rest of this one. And turn off the display capture. Then, cute. Yeah, thank you, Tangent Man. Awesome of you to raid. Hails to the year. Hope you had a great stream, man. Can we get a shout out? I was also curious. Oh, you've done it and was playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ah, cool. Are you enjoying that game? How is it? I've heard it's okay. Like, I haven't heard it's really good, but I've heard it's okay. You can enjoy it. Like, it's an enjoyable game. Like, and stuff. There's a lot of buzz around that one, isn't there? Right, so we got. Oh yeah, let's double check this. So the name has changed again. So yeah, seems to be what we're doing. When I scan it with the scanner, if I scan it again now, does it say the updated name? No. So if you look in the scan, you'll see that the actual current default name. That's pretty cool. And if you look in here, you'll see the uploaded name, which is the old default name. It's mostly diurnal. So this one is Clayvobium. And this was also Real Deal Crail. Let's copy paste that one. It is uncommon. And it is mostly diurnal. Anything else? Oh yeah, the weight and stuff. So 73.3 kilograms. and 1.6 meters. What about the other one? 89.8 and 1.3. Cool. Didn't find any turtles yet? Not yet today, no. Not yet. Right, let's have a look. Who else is about? This fella over there. Is that another rodent? How many rodents are on this one? It's a medium value again. So this is J Microrumbeus. Looks like Procavia. Yeah, it gives wild milk. So I expect Procavia. It's going to be ground. Medium for value. Wild milk. And meaty chunks. It drinks blood. Horrendous. So this would be an amazing planet to get wild milk on, because there's 3 different things that give it that will spawn at the same time. So let's go to a good area that seems like it has a bunch of them. Just set up the automatic feeders. You get a crap ton of wild milk here. Really good for anomalous donuts. Just double check with wild milk. Yep, and meaty chunks. Yep, cool. So 108.9 and 1.9 meters. This is always active and rare. This is found by a different person, but the name has been changed. So Q. Elecotomophusa. This was found by my god. So dash equals parentheses AA close parentheses equal dash griff star. Is this his password? That seems like someone's password as opposed to username. I reckon they switched them, got mixed up. Cool. Hells yeah. Right, another one found. Another one bad to dust. Turtles. So, do we have any? Actually, what are? So there is an underground one. I thought I saw another one that another dot then. There. Saw the wee over there. Is it buggered off to? Have we gone past it? Did I realise? There it is. Is that another rodent? Good lord. Slanter rodents. Hello there, little feller. Oh, look at him, he's a little rodent, aren't you? Die! Wild milk and meaty chunks. That's a lot more diet from 1 kill. So, G. Apophium. This will be another Procavia. Procavia. Sounds very, Russian Eastern Bloc type. I like it. It's a medium value. wild milk. Actually, let's just copy both of those. Whack them on there. And inflates when stressed. I think there are some people who inflate when stressed. They don't inflate themselves. They release stress in another way. So whack at. Wait, well that's not the one I just did. Is it? Where is it? It's that one. Why is it under? Oh, because it'll be in the order that it was originally found, won't it? Wait, no, it's that one. Yeah, that one. Always active mini. And Bluey or Beyla. And this was found by, oh god, that password name again. Password name Griff. Yeah, it seems to have got them incorrect. We have two more. We have okay, so we've got now. So all the land ones are rodent. So again, this is amazing for looking for milk, this planet. And the wild, fresh or wild milk will work with all the best recipes for the fauna analysis reward. Which is anomalous donut and extra fluffy cream cake. Also, potentially... No, it doesn't work on nectar islands. There would need to be ninjas, mutants, and teenagers there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hero in the help. Turtle power. We need to get the flighty gets to fly. Despair. Scooby Doody turtles. Well, let's look for the underground and we'll also check for flying while we're doing it. Oh, hello. Hello, gorgeous. Where's my spoople? It's there. That's why we call it spoople beta. Don't mind me, just passing through, Mr. Dead Redont. Yeah, I played the clip. I stopped it as soon as you died. Because it's just... I don't know, like, when I was watching it, I was just like, don't jump in! Oh, actually, no, we don't want to scan yet. We can just scan. That's the one. We didn't want to fly off, we can just scan. That might do it. Not giving me much hope, but we'll quickly check, because why the hell not? We're right by it. Yeah, it's a little tip for finding underground fauna. Look for points of interest. The way points of interest work, they flatten a little circle around them for them to generate on, and that will often cut into caves, leaving an open cave entrance, and those are really prime areas for fauna to spawn. This isn't really what we're looking for, but it is an open cave entrance, so I'll land it anyway. Just in case. I don't think... Oh, hello, there's our flying. Right, so let's note down the flying. So this is a Charcumigrium. Chalk. Umigrium. It is. Yeah, so this was another password man find. It is flying. It is low value. And produces craw milk. What? Is that trying to say we can get close enough to get craw milk from it? The frick? I'm gonna put double quotes craw milk. I'm guessing he drops meteor wings, but we'll try and kill one to see. Secretes phytotoxins. Oh. Do 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 do. Do do do. King of the road. Right, so let's try and kill one. How have they gone? There. It's really hard to see. Oh. Drop to meaty wings. Kill. But now I am a ghoul. I can go swimming in it and find all the... Can you really? Can you survive it now? That's cool, so... So, they are 69.8 kilograms. Nice. 1.2 meters. They are diurnal. The rarity is uncommon. Data you enter into T21 violates the data validation. What the fuck are you on about? There we go. And it is the same name this time. Okay. Do 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 do. Is there anything else I need to find out? I don't think so. Right, crawl milk my ass. That's right, let's find the just need to find the underground one now. And then we're good for this planet. I'll wait for you to find out, Zane. I can't be asked to re-download the game, install it, make a frigging ghoul character, get all the way there, and jump in the uranium to find out. I mean, nah. Crawl milk my ass. You need to stop screwing up, because I'm the one responsible. You'll cock up my ass. Oh, hello. It's an abandoned building, I think. Just calm down, son. Yabba dabba doo. Well, it's a free parking, so let's check this one anyway. King of the road. Not looking good so far, but let's just pop in there a bit, see if it helps. Do 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 Man, I wish I could play The Last of Us 1 again with no memory of playing it the first time. It'd be so good. Playing for the first time again, it'd be so freaking awesome. Shabbity beepity beepity boopity 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 skippity boopity boopity beepity boopity. This is a good one. Come on. Give me fun and I tell you I could. I want to find the funny. But I'm not a Gek. With a memory like a goldfish. No, so you can't. Ignore the floor. This feels like a really good spot for it to spawn, but it's not. Oh, come on, you bastard. Spawn, why don't you? Let's have a wee run into the cave, see if that triggers. It's a nice cave. Ladies, have you seen my cave? It's all natural. Spawned in just like this. Right, we've now gone to the back of the cave. Let's go back to the entrance and hope. You watch. There'll be a note in the new update that is like underground fauna now spawn way more correctly in caves. Like yes. It'd be our grateful screams. Did I just hear something behind me that wasn't the gaseous plant? I did not. Nothing spawned. Life is hell. Ow. Right, one last scanner route. Nope. Nee looking good. Actually looking good, man. Yeah, dopey bastard. Right, check a couple more. Hoo-doo-ba-doo, ha-ba-doo-ba-doo, gee-ba-dee-ba-doo, and a dumberry. It's definitely not the quickest thing, is it, documenting these? I'll have to see if I can figure out some ways to make it quicker. Do 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 do. There we go. Oh, some more caveage there, it would seem. Ooh, double caveage. All the way across the sky. Hey, we got it. Big old crab-a-doodle. Crabby praying mantis crab. Give me your crab apples. Crab, apples, and... Sorry, I just killed your partner. Crab, apples, and leg meat. Lovely. Oh, it's elderly. So bad now. So B... Yui. Uidus. Nomad Trader. Cool name. This is going to be... This is underground. Value is high. Nice. Crab, apple, and leg meat. It is creates beautiful webs. So that supports the spider part, even though. Has it even got 8 legs, or has it got 6? Probably got 8, I just can't see one of them. And right, cool. Let's check out the stuff in here. Do 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 do. 91.9 kilograms, 2.2 meters. Hey all, just subbed. I love this game. Yo, Hobby Bugs, what up? Welcome. Awesome to have you. This one's always active. It is rare. And its name in this is N. Water Yasaria. Water Yasaria. And yeah, Nomad Trader. Cool. We got all the... So we've now finished another planet. Awesome. Man, this one, again, so this planet is a really good planet if you want milk, which is definitely a one you'll want a lot of for a lot of things, especially the units with the ingester. You'll want 2 milk per anomalous donut. So this could very... If you can find an area on here with like flat land, no caves, no water, you'll probably have a really high chance. Actually, no, the coast could do well as well. Probably have a really high chance of getting quite a few of the ground fauna. Every ground fauna on this planet is a rodent type, which gives wild milk. So you could just get wild milk for days from this. Hails, yeah, awesome to have you. So we're only 1,500 hours from this one, but not too bad. Nice. So let's pop to the next system, next planet. Sorry. Now, if I was, like I said, this is a precast thing. If I was making the database with this, I would definitely use text recognition stuff. I forgot what the actual name is, like a little acronym for it. Like basically you just take screenshots of different pages to collect the information, then you just upload the screenshots. It would read them. Well, actually, it wouldn't want to upload them. You'd want it to use the you'd want it to read the screenshots on the local system, local PC, so it wouldn't be uploaded to a server. Otherwise, that's just in OCR. Thank you. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just insane bandwidth. So basically, though, you'd just be able to upload screenshots, and then it would rip the text off them and just basically auto-fill it all in for you. So you could just take a crap ton of screenshots, as long as they were in a somewhat organised fashion. Then that would be enough. Chat GPT, chat CPT. Yeah, it's OCR. So like, what is that? Is that ocular character recognition? It's not ocular. What's the O stand for? I could just literally fucking Google it. OCR stand for optical. There we go. Yeah, optical character recognition. Hells yeah. Cool. Right, cool. So the next one we want to go to, I believe, would be the one with the moon. So as it's got a moon, I believe the planet is always the first gate, and then the moon's like the second. But we'll find out shortly. So it's called Caldera, and it's a flame-ruptured planet. Oh my. Where are my blueberries? They're over there, David. Stop being a dick, would you? You might be able to tell me, little tad. Oh. How has this not got basalt? It's like a black planet. That'd be so cool. Rare, what is this one? Is that gonna contact us? Or I can shoot it. Yep. Willipul the Anisersema to Evliaka Thenis Lia de Dukambusit it is Elites Rugevatoki will Juru. Ooh, fear. Nice. Got that last one. Thank you. Right. I wonder how many this one will have. It is a volcanic planute. Planute. But thank you, Grammy. Juan. So first thing we do, I guess, we got some flying bad boys there. So ground. So we got underground. Damn, we got 2 undergrounds. What a bastard. 3 flying, and 3 ground. Ugh. So, there's our flying. Oh, I can't see a damn thing. Oh, no way, it's called Corpse Sea. Corpse Sea? That's a freaking cool name, man. Hate skies like this. Oh, do my eyes in. Well, it's obviously flying. It is high value. It apparently gives craw milk. And the thing there, retractable appendages. It has retractable appendages. Spell appendages right, I didn't know. Right, so let's see if we can shoot it. I'm definitely hitting it. I don't know if I can kill it though. Am I just too far away, maybe? I'm not actually as far away as I thought. I'm guessing it can't be killed. Okay, so yeah, that's a dash question mark. So that has been discovered. Oh, it's good by Junt. Cool. Maybe it's just like the sandworm can't be killed. Yeah. Need to be closer. I mean, how do you know how close enough is close enough? It was clearly hitting it from both distances. 184.8 kg. 3.7 meters. It's not cool if it was discovered by Junt. What? Junt's cool. Mostly diurnal. It is rare. Its uploaded name is Corpse C, and it's found by Juntface. Oh yeah, found by fucking Junt, mate. That's not remotely how he sounds. If anything, lava sounds more like that. Right, what next? Oh, there's a second type of them. Horse. T. Horse. Bedo. Horse. Bedo? Just awful. This was discovered by Todd MC516. Flying again. High. Probably crawl milk and question mark. And sweats milk for infants. Ugh. I'm judging. Definitely nothing like a kiwi like he pretends to be. Yeah, kiwis are tart and sweet and delicious. He's definitely a tart. Alright, that's a horse. So it's got the same name. I see it's 171.9 kilodoodles. 3.7 meter oodles. It is mostly diurnal. Basically the same bloody one. It is rarer. Cool. Right, another one. It's done. Dude. Oh, there's the other flying. Cool. So this is a freaking cool one. Also found by Todd. This is X. Oh, bloody hell. X Omri Garpusium. Pussium. And flying. It's low value. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I pressed the wrong one, that's what happened there, you slag. Says it gives craw milk, but it's going to be like the other one. Actually, that might. Should definitely try milking it and shit. They're strongly radioactive. Strongly radioactive. Strongly radioactive. Damn it. Let me get close. I want to meet you. Does look like... Oh. At least it's a storm, so I had a lot more stuff there. Right, let's definitely shoot. Oh, you penis. A feckin' old boot, but I can't take that in. Let's kill another one. Crunchy wings. Okay. So this is 73.7 cages. 1.2 me sizzle. It is always active. It is rare. Yeah, the name's changed. It's T. Bushexia. Cool. And right, that's the flying's done. Some interaction can't be done in third person. It has to be done in first. Wait, really? Where's the other one gone? Oh. Got another one here. That bugger gone. Let's try and interact with this bugger. Oh, where's he buggered off to? Where's he bloody gone, mate? Oh, there he is, like. Oh, no, it's a different one. Oh, fucking. Oh, yeah! Legend! Son of a whore. I know it's craw milk. Dude, frickin' legend. Thank you, Nano. Oh, this is pesky. I'm glad I've been marking them as, like, craw milk. So those probably do give craw milk. If you do it in first person. Man, that's a pain. Why is that a thing? Why have they not fixed that? Frick's sake. Right. I never played bloody first person. Gonna pop up over here, bruv. It's getting closer. Oh no, it didn't. It doesn't matter. I could just look in the thing. So this is Y Lycomyces, and it is its value is medium. And that's all I can tell from this. You're saying when you are in space, you want to see the planet name. It only probably works in first person. Third, you get close to a planet. Third, you only get it if you're close to the planet. Oh, I never play in third person in a ship, so I've no idea. Yeah. I'm always in first person on a ship. I'm the opposites. Proto-drillers, they're very difficult to kill. Proto-drillers. Nah, not similar to proto-rollers, are they? Would that be bone milk? Bone nuggets that they drop? And crystal summiter or other. So the easiest way to find out what that one drops would be to work out the genus. So, crystal lattice. Yeah. So let's look if we can find proto balls in here. Proto diggers, a cluster of protrusions that pop out of the ground. Proto terra. No, that is the tentacle ones. HID proto digger that appears in the game code. Drills, spiralis. I don't know if they'd be drills. Spore shapes can face through terrain. Variants: glow drill, core drill, plant drill, bone drill, spiral drill. Feature the light and dark. So yeah, let's see if we can figure this out. So yeah, that is a spiral. That's a spiralis. There we go. So, out of the different options, glow drill, this creature features several different colours in a regular glowing pattern. Nope. Cord drill, this creature strips appear to resemble cord, rope, or twine. That looks like cord drill. Plant drill, strips appear to resemble organic plant matter. No. Bone drill, segmented bones. No. Spiral drill, creature features a light and dark coloration in a regular pattern. Nah, this is cord drill. Cool. So we found it. It's spiralis. And the ID would be drill. So if we mark it down as spiralis. Botoros, spiralis. We can also put the name. It has been changed, so it's Omand Drill Happier. And it was found by Junt. This is ground. It is rare. Medium value, always active. Don't yet know what it drops, so let's see if we can find out what it drops. So, let's pick the wrong bloody one up then. So does it say what it drops on this page? They produce the cooking product to lattice sinew. So they can't be fed, I assume. It doesn't actually say whether they can or not. Good luck on killing one. I would like tips on killing them too. Yeah, I have killed them in the past, but yeah, it's pretty rough. What is that? Oh, we got another raid, yo. The Feck JH Entertainment Plus, yo, welcome. Thank you for the raid and welcome to the raiders. Awesome to have you. Shadays doodles. I think you can feed it, and it gives lattice sinew. Or latticed sinew. And it is 60.4 kilograms. So, N10 Plus, what were you streaming today? 1.3 meters. Monstrous tongue. I need to stop my typing never keeps up with what I'm thinking, so I end up just middling up words, somewhat like in a dyslexic way. I don't believe I'm dyslexic, but you know, with these things, it's not you have it or you don't so much. When they say you have dyslexia, you have the things that make up the condition dyslexia in a way that negatively impacts your life. Everyone has a bit of these things and like a bit of autism stuff, and doesn't mean you're autistic or OCD. Usually I'm streaming No Man's Sky, Red Dead. Hells yeah, awesome sauce. I haven't played Red Dead in ages, man. Played No Man's Sky constantly. Let's try and kill one of these spiral bitches. Right, so... Podcaster time. There's one. Probably the same one. I got it, but I didn't have a slot for the lattice sinew. Son of a whore. That's a bitch, because I do need some to add to the list. Get rid of plan. Don't really care about that. Hey, why did that not fill it up? There we go. That's weird. First, no, get some glass, why not? Right, let's try and find another one. What weapon did you use, Boltcaster? I was just quite fortunate on the amount of time it spent above ground. There's another one. No, that's a different one. There. Oh. Where's it buggered off to? Doesn't want to spend much time above ground, does he? There, got it. Lattice sinew. Nice. Shall I see if I can interact with one? I'm almost certain we can't, but I don't feel like it'd hurt. Oh, really fast then. They do breach like an injured whale. Smoked Gouda, Triscuits are very delightful. I assume biscuits. Hells yeah, Gouda for the win. Weapons used, They do breach like an injured whale. Kitten mittens for everyone. Gotta go, have a good stream. Catch you later, Grimy. Awesome having you. Oh yeah, it's already past finish time. That was nice to end on that. We got some lattice sinew. Definitely need to head back to the base and put some of this in storage. Oh, it's bone nuggets. Ah, yeah, crab. Apple. Crystal flesh, also the feline liver icon. So what happens when you create so many different really versions of food and use the same damn icon for everything? Right, so we've done not too bad on this. Let's just get the... Have we got all the info on this? Yeah, we have. Cool. There's none to upload. We'll get the... I'll get the rest next time. Hell, so yeah, thank you guys for joining. We got some good work done. Remember, the pinned comment has the spreadsheet we've been working on. How did we get it done today? We got 24 different entries with loads of the info. And yeah, we have a few. one or two questions left from it, but we're not doing too badly. But yeah, thank you for joining. We'll try and improve on this for next time. And yeah, I hope you have a friggin' swish evening. Let's see if there's anyone to raid on Twitcher Doodles. Is there anyone I know on? Doing No Man's Sky? Not that I know. How about Valheim? Not that I know. How about Assassin's Creed? Not that I know.
I drink it every morning, so I can
Let's just pick someone on No Man's Sky.
Let's get out of the way.
Like Atarius, who's that? Flame it, not will, doodly do. Right, let's pick this person. Lycantius, who's this?
Oh, hier geht's tief runter, hier ist dunkel. Was heißt tief?
Oh, he's French. So yeah, this is why you check before you pick. It's not bad that he's French, but none of you will be able to understand him. Latrodectus, who's this?
Nuclear planet. No, thanks. Alright. Let's see. I think that's gonna be our...
Okay, this seems right, yeah.
Nope. Yeah, there
Right, let's go for Latrodectus. He's doing No Man's Sky. Right, start raid. Thank you everyone again. Let's look someone on YouTube as well to redirect to. Alexi checks on. We'll do to Alexi check. He's playing Kingdom Come in search of shenanigans. I thought he was playing No Man's Sky. In that case. Yeah. We can still do Alexi check. Alexi check's cool. Nice guy. So yeah, thank you guys. Have an awesome one. And update on Wednesday. Looking forward to seeing what it is. I'll be doing loads of content on it, of course, so keep your eyes out for content on that to find out what the hell's going on and cool guides and stuff for it.
That's pretty close.
Have a good one. Catch you later.
Or is it? I'm not so certain.
Or is it?